wanna get away, but I could use some company. If you're alone like me, we could go on a trip. Girl, I wanna see the sun, dive into the deep ocean, dance with you all night long, move as you swing your hips. Let's take a break from the stress and the hate. Feel the loving, feel the rhythm, singing oh na na, oh na na. I wanna go where the birds fly low.
Hey everyone, this is Eliasa Simpsons, aka Coach ILLY. I am so excited. Guess why? Because today is Tuesday. Tuesday, come have lunch with me. This is the charge room, and we are on the We Empower Network. It's lunchtime, y'all. So we have a lot to say in just a little bit of time to get it in, get it in. So definitely, because I have so much to say, get your notebook and your pen because I'm going to drop some nuggets today, baby. I'm going to drop some nuggets today because let me tell you something. Self-love is the best love. And if you don't have no self-love, if you can't understand forgiveness and the power of forgiveness, and not only that, the power of shut the up, I'm gonna teach y'all today because life be life and you need some strategies to get through those life be life situations. Yes, so share this broadcast and have a seat and get comfortable because we only have lunchtime to do it. Okay? So yeah. So what do we do when we start off Tuesdays on the Empowerment Network in the charge room? We breathe. We have a breathing exercise, y'all, and I need y'all to breathe in, breathe out 3 times, and the fourth one, you breathe in, hold it for 5 seconds, and then breathe out. Okay? Here we go, because we're going to let off and shake some stuff off. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is a deep one, y'all. Breathe it all the way in. 5 seconds. Ooh, shake it off. We're gonna play. We normally play music, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk because guess what? Sometimes my speakers play and y'all can't hear me and hear the music and hear my groove into the movement. But we're gonna have natural energy today, y'all, because I am self-motivated today, y'all. Because guess what? God woke me up this morning and he helped me on my way. So I got that good natural energy that I'm grateful. So it's the gratitude for me. It's the gratitude for you that makes me smile. So what makes you smile? And if you're not smiling and if you're asking yourself, huh, what I gotta be smiling for? What is there to make me happy? Again, self-love is the best love. How are you handling your happiness? So if you're saying to me, I don't know what's so happy about being happy today, you need to listen up because the gratitude of being able to breathe independently on your own is a blessing. The ability to use your sight, your hearing, your sense of smell, your sense of taste is a blessing. The ability to get up independently and walk around and do your dance is a blessing. So be grateful because some people can't do that, y'all. Some people do not know what it is to independently walk outside to feel the elements of nature on their skin. They can't even do this because their range of motion is so low. They only can lift their arms up to here. There's no this, there's no this, there's no this, there's no clap for myself because I'm winning. Their range of motion just goes here. So be grateful. Gotta be grateful for the small things, like having a roof over your head, food that you can cook and feed yourself, not eating out of cans or boxes or garbage cans, not having to go recycle bottles just to eat. Listen, be grateful for your meal at your table. Be grateful you got a table. There's so many people that don't have a table. They don't have a couch or a bed. They don't have a roof over their head. Be grateful. Forgiveness. Stop walking around here with grudges, y'all. Stop walking around in pain. Stop walking around angry at the next person and being vengeful and wicked and wishing bad on other people. Life be lifing, but you don't have to be a part of the hard life process. There is something called the good life. There's something called good living. There's something called good loving. There's something called being a good you, being a good me. Be a better you. I preach it all the time. I talk about it all the time. If you be kind to yourself, if you learn how to forgive, if you learn how to forgive others, but most of all, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to turn your back on yourself for the bad decisions you've made in your life. That you don't walk around with the guilt that you did something that you know you wasn't supposed to do, but you did it anyway. Or the lack thereof, the thing that you didn't do that you should have did that could have made a difference in your life or someone else's life. Maybe you was in charge of somebody else's life and you felt you failed them. Most time it could be your children or your parents. But if you forgive yourself and take that weight of stress off your shoulders, you could feel free in your spirit and turn the page of your life to a new page. If you learn to forgive yourself for what someone else did to you 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 5 years ago, or 5 minutes, you could breathe again. You could breathe again. You could think again for your own self. You could dream. If you never dreamed before, you can start dreaming. You could start writing down things that you want to do that you never did that you wish you could do. You could do it. Why? Because you ain't dead yet. You ain't dead yet. If you could forgive yourself, be kind to yourself, open up your heart and allow happiness in, allow someone to love you. Sometimes when we get out of touch of love, our heart hardens. And it hardens in a way where we become totally numb. And speaking of with experience of being independent and self-sufficient, you are so on it in a way where you totally forget you have ways that you block someone from coming into your life because I could do it all by myself. I'm good. You may be good and you may could do it by yourself, but it feels so much better when someone else can help you. It feels so much better when you allow someone to say, here, It feels so much better being a receiver than a giver, or allowing people to take from you, to pull you with everything they had and pull everything out of you. Those takers, they wear your well dry and don't care. So if you take the time out to say, yes, I need help, because that's hard for people to say. I need help. Telling somebody I need help, feeling embarrassed because you need help. It could be the simplest thing. You need help ironing your clothes because maybe your arms ain't working too good. Because as the older you get, stuff start cricking and cracking. You can't get out the bed like you used to. And y'all got all the pills in the world because everything wrong. Listen, ask for help. Stop trying to control everything. Ask for help. If someone offer, say yes. I say instead of saying, no, I'm okay. And you know damn well you mean okay. Well, let me tell you the next little tidbit. I have been learning the power of shut the hell up because people do things. People got quirks and quirks. And then there's the people that get on your nerves. And then there's the people that's always around you that you always, some people, again, gotta have control over everything. Want to correct this one, want to say this to that one. Oh, I gotta say something. Well, remember the people that always gotta have the last word. Sometimes, if you don't say nothing, you don't say nothing. Sometimes you will see a difference in the mood. The atmosphere will shift. If you shut up, don't say nothing. And then people expect you, if you mouth almighty or you always want to gotta pop off, if that's you, be the opposite way today. And it takes practice. Be the opposite. Don't be the complainer. Don't be that one to complain all the time, the picky one. But I gotta have it my way one. The one that always needs to be in control one. I gotta have my hand on it. You need your 2 cent in. Just chill out. Just chill out. Take a chill pill today. That's what we used to say back in the days. Just take a chill pill today. Let it go. And then do it for 30 days. I promise you, you will come upon a sense of peace that you never knew that you could have. If you do things just a little bit differently, you will never know what you would get. Listen, when you have to partner with people, it's not about you. When you have to be at work doing a group project or in school doing a group activity, or you in church and have to do things as a group, sometimes, because you always going to have that one. You're always going to have that one. But sometimes if you just let them be them and you don't say nothing and you don't complain and you don't feel you gotta pop off because let me tell her something or let me tell him something. And the next start rolling and eyes start going and your mouth start going. Listen, bring that energy down. Bring that energy down and let them have that stage. You don't be the co-star. You don't have to be the co-star. Let them have it because the background is peaceful. When you're sitting down, kind of up on the opposite end and watching the drama and not participating in the drama, the view looks real different. The view looks real different. So yes, life be life, but I need y'all to understand you don't always have to participate in everything that comes your way. Have a seat, cross your legs, chill out, and relax because tomorrow's a new day and there's always joy in the morning and it'll feel good. It'll feel different. And when you see that difference, you're going to go, you know what? Coach Illy knows what she's talking about because this thing work here. I give strategies in the charge room, y'all. Y'all just got to pay attention. I always got something to say because life be life. And I always use myself as an example too. But I'm telling you, this is lunchtime and we only got a little bit of time. And I hope I said something today that helped you out because we don't always have to have the last word. We don't always have to put our 2 cents in it. We don't always have to participate and we don't always have to have control. Forgive yourself, relax, tell your younger self, I'm sorry. Yeah, it'd be the younger self that you left on the side of the road and you forgot about her or him. Or you still mad at the person that left you hanging at 8 years old and you mad that they violated you or understood. But if you don't forgive yourself for your feeling violated and forgive them for violating you, that anger is always going to ride with you for the rest of your life. And you're never going to allow happy into yourself or allow other people to love you properly. Keyword, properly. If we free ourselves from all the weight that we hold in our cold, hard hearts, when I tell you love will show up, the grace of God will show up. And when I tell you it's a wonderful feeling to love yourself, it's a wonderful feeling to reflect on your life and say, yeah, I got through that thing. I made it. I am somebody. I am enough. I am not who they said I was. You will see a piece of you that you never realized was sitting there. Apologize to yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people. Love yourself. Be nice to yourself. Stop neglecting yourself and stop thinking that nothing is wrong. Everyone goes through stuff. So be in denial if you want to. That's the longest it's going to take for you to heal. This is the charge room. I am Eliasa Simpson. It's lunchtime. We are on the We Empower Network. So subscribe to YouTube for the We Empower Network and never miss lunchtime with Coach Illy again. We have so many wonderful shows on the We Empower Network. Indulge, sit down and have fun with it. And don't forget the morning shows at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. Those queens are everything. So I see you next week. It is Illy, Coach Illy here on the charge room. Toodles.
Come to the charge room every Monday from 7 to 7:30 for Mindset Mondays. Yes, a safe space for healing. Come hear us talk about different topics every week on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Subscribe to the Charge Room channel on YouTube and never miss a show again. See you on Monday.